The Educational Choice for Children Act became the first nationwide school choice initiative in U.S. history to advance out of a House committee. The bill is set to advance to the floor and creates a tax benefit for private donors to give students scholarships for things like tuition and tutoring. Corey DeAngelis is a senior fellow at the American Federation for Children, and he joins us now. Corey, it's great to have you on. This thing passed out of the U.S. House Ways and Means Committee just this past week. Tell us what the bill actually does.
Yeah, look, this is a federal tax credit that allows you to keep more of your own money for providing scholarships to kids to go through to K-12 education, private schools, tutoring, to pay for textbooks or any other approved educational expense. This does not interfere with the Republicans' plan to also abolish the Department of Education because it's not federal money. It is a federal tax credit, again, letting you keep your own money. This would supercharge the school choice revolution that's already happening in red states, while also expanding educational opportunities to families in blue states like California and New York that have legislatures that are controlled by politicians who are owned by the teachers union.
Yeah, this actually hits close to home. I actually donate and am part of an organization called Hope Through Education that provides scholarships for children from disadvantaged backgrounds. And I love this organization, Corey, but I wish this organization didn't have to exist, because the truth is, if we had universal school choice, I mean, the left talks about equity all the time, but nothing could be more, create more equity or be more equitable than to make sure that, the privilege gap between rich and poor when it comes to education is closed, correct?
Correct. There is so much inequality baked into the government-run school system today. Families have actually gone to jail for lying about their address to get their kids into better so-called public schools. They're not really public in any meaningful sense of the word. I'd like to call them government schools instead. Right. But if you give that money to the family directly instead at the state level, local level, and also to supercharge those efforts at the federal level as well, we spend about $20,000 per kid per year in the government schools. You give a portion of that funding, even just half or 2/3 of that money, that would be a lot of equalization happening, more families getting more opportunities than the schools that they're zoned for. I mean, we have kids in Chicago, you have like 50 public schools that have 0% proficiency rates. They spend about $30,000 a kid. Meanwhile, their teachers union boss, Stacey Davis Gates, she sends her own kid to private school. More families should have those opportunities too, not just the wealthy and well-connected.
Yeah, like the Obamas, who fight against school choice, but then send their own kids to really shishi private schools. Corey, you are a warrior on this issue, and we have never seen more success than over the last couple of years in the school choice movement, and a lot of it is thanks to you. And we want you to keep going. The success is giving us all a lot of hope for the future. So thanks, Corey.
Thank you.
You got it.
I'm Steve Doocy.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.